Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel Career Prep. Today we'll learn all about consecutive numbers. Questions on consecutive numbers are asked in many competitive exams under various topics like number series, percentage, average, etc. These questions are very easy to answer once you understand the concept. So please pay full attention and understand thoroughly. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel. Also press the bell icon to get notifications as soon as we post a new video. So let's start. Let's understand the definition of consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers are numbers that follow each other in order without gaps from the smallest number to the largest number. So what does this mean? Consecutive numbers are numbers that follow each other without any gaps, from smallest number to the largest number. There is no gap. For example, consecutive numbers from 1 to 8 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is no gap and the numbers follow each other from the smallest to the largest number. Similarly, consecutive numbers from -1 to 8 are -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The number that is written immediately before a number is called its predecessor. The number that is written immediately after a number is called its successor. Let's understand the meaning of predecessor and successor with an example. Consider the list of natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The predecessor of 3 is 2. That is, 2 comes immediately before 3. So, 2 is the predecessor to 3. The successor of 3 is 4. The successor of 3 is 4. That is, 4 comes immediately after 3. So 4 is called the successor to the number 3. Let's move on to the three most important types of consecutive numbers: consecutive natural numbers, consecutive odd numbers, and consecutive even numbers. Let's first learn about consecutive natural numbers. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers are counting numbers which start from 1. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Hope you remember this definition. So now, consecutive natural numbers are natural numbers that continuously follow each other in order from the smallest number to the largest number. So what are consecutive natural numbers? Consecutive natural numbers are natural numbers that follow each other without leaving any gap from the smallest number to the largest number. Understand this definition with an example. The consecutive natural numbers from 10 to 18 are 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. The numbers follow each other continuously from the smallest to the largest without leaving any gap. If we denote the first number as x, then the consecutive natural numbers in the series will be x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4, and so on. In this example, if x is equal to 10, then the next number will be x plus 1, that is 10 plus 1. The next number will be x plus 2, that is 10 plus 2, 12. The next number will be x plus 3, that is 10 plus 3, 13. The next number in the series will be x plus 4, that is 10 plus 4, 14, and so on. Let's move on to the definition of consecutive odd numbers. What is an odd number? A number not divisible by 2 is called an odd number. Example 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. So, consecutive odd numbers is a sequence where the numbers continuously follow each other in order from the smallest number to the largest number, with the difference between each number being 2, and each number is not divisible by 2. So what does this mean? It means that a consecutive odd numbers is a sequence where the numbers follow continuously from the smallest number to the largest number. The difference between two consecutive odd numbers is 2, and each number is not divisible by 2. Let's understand this with an example. Consecutive odd numbers between the numbers 1 and 18 are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, and 17. Here, the numbers follow each other continuously from the smallest number to the largest number. The difference between each number is 2. 3 minus 1 is 2, 5 minus 3 is 2, 7 minus 5 is 2, 9 minus 7 is 2, and so on. And each number is not divisible by 2. 1 is not divisible by 2, 3 is not divisible by 2, 5 is not divisible by 2, 7 is not divisible by 2, and so on. So, this is a series of consecutive odd numbers. If we denote the first number as x, then the consecutive odd numbers in the series will be x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8, and so on. Consider this example. If x is 1, then the next number will be x plus 2, that is 1 plus 2 is 3. The next number will be x plus 4, that is 1 plus 4, which is 5. The next number will be x plus 6, that is 1 plus 6, which is 7. The next number in the series will be x plus 8, that is 1 plus 8, which is 9, and so on. Let's move on to the definition of consecutive even numbers. What is an even number? A number divisible by 2 is called an even number. Example 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. So, consecutive even numbers is a sequence where the numbers continuously follow each other in order from the smallest number to the largest number, with the difference between each number as 2, and each number is divisible by 2. What does this mean? It means that consecutive even numbers is a sequence where the numbers follow continuously from the smallest number to the largest number. The difference between two numbers is 2, and each number is divisible by 2. Let's understand this with an example. Consecutive even numbers between the numbers 2 and 14 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. The numbers follow each other continuously from the smallest number to the largest number. The difference between each number is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2, 6 minus 4 is 2, 8 minus 6 is 2, 10 minus 8 is 2, and so on. Moreover, each number is divisible by 2. 2 is divisible by 2, 4 is divisible by 2, 6 is divisible by 2, and so on. If we denote the first number as x, then the consecutive even numbers in the series will be x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, and so on. In this example, if x is equal to 2, then the next number will be x plus 2, that is 2 plus 2, which is 4. The next number will be x plus 4, that is 2 plus 4, which is 6. The next number will be x plus 6, which is 2 plus 6, that is 8, and so on. Let's move on to properties of consecutive numbers. For consecutive natural numbers, if we denote the first number as x, then the consecutive numbers in the series will be x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4, and so on. For consecutive odd numbers, if we denote the first number as x, then the consecutive odd numbers in the series will be x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8, and so on. For consecutive even numbers, if we denote the first number as x, then the consecutive even numbers in the series will be x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, and so on. When you look at the second and the third properties, that is for consecutive odd numbers and for consecutive even numbers, the series will be the same: x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, and x plus 8, and so on. But the difference is in the first number. If the first number is an odd number, then this series will be a consecutive odd number series. If the first number is an even number, then this series will be a series of consecutive even numbers. Viewers, understand these three properties correctly, because this will help you in solving problems on consecutive numbers. Let's move on to more properties of consecutive numbers. For any two consecutive natural numbers, the difference is 1. For example, 2 and 3 are two consecutive natural numbers. Their difference is 3 minus 2, 1. For any two consecutive odd numbers, the difference is 2. For example, 3 and 5 are two consecutive odd numbers. Their difference is 2. 5 minus 3 is 2. For any two consecutive even numbers, the difference is 2. For example, 6 and 8 are two consecutive even numbers. Their difference is 2. 8 minus 6 is 2. If n is an odd number, then the sum of n consecutive numbers will be divisible by n. What does this mean? Let's understand this with an example. The sum of these three consecutive numbers is 5 plus 6 plus 7 equals 18, and 18 is divisible by 3. If n is an odd number, so here we have three numbers 5, 6, and 7. Three numbers, 3 is an odd number. Then the sum of n consecutive numbers will be divisible by n. So the sum of three consecutive numbers will be divisible by 3. Sum of three consecutive numbers 5, 6, and 7 is 18, and 18 is divisible by 3. Let's move on to more properties of consecutive numbers. The sum of two consecutive numbers is always an odd number. For example, consider a consecutive number series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Here, the sum of the two consecutive numbers will always be an odd number. 1 plus 2 is 3, which is an odd number. 2 plus 3 equals 5, which is an odd number. 3 plus 4 is 7, which is an odd number. 4 plus 5 is 9, which is an odd number, and so on. The sum of two consecutive odd numbers is always an even number. For example, Consider a consecutive odd number sequence 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. Here, the sum of two consecutive odd numbers will always be an even number. That is, when you add two consecutive odd numbers, you will get an even number. For example, 5 plus 7 is 12, which is an even number. 7 plus 9 is 16, which is an even number. 9 plus 11 is 20, which is an even number, and so on. The sum of two consecutive even numbers is always an even number. For example, consider a consecutive even number sequence 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Here, the sum of two consecutive even numbers will always be an even number. That is, when you add two consecutive even numbers, the answer will always be an even number. 12 plus 14 is 26, which is an even number. 14 plus 16 is 30, which is an even number. 16 plus 18 is 34, which is an even number, and so on. Hope you have understood the concept and properties of consecutive numbers. If you have understood that properly, then solving these problems will be very easy. So let's move on to question number 1. The sum of two consecutive numbers is 55. What are the numbers? Let's solve this. Let the two consecutive numbers be x and x plus 1. It's given that the sum of two consecutive numbers is 55. This means x plus 1 is equal to 55. So x plus x is 2x. 2x plus 1 equals 55. When you move 1 to the other side, you will get 2x is equal to 55 minus 1, which is 54. Solve for x. X is equal to 54 divided by 2, which is 27. So we have found that x is equal to 27. The other number is x plus 1, which is 27 plus 1, 28. So the two numbers are 27 and 28. The main thing in this problem is to write the numbers as x and x plus 1. In the question, it is given as two consecutive numbers. So you have to assume that the two consecutive numbers are x and x plus 1. Then solving this problem will be very easy. Question number 2. The sum of three consecutive numbers is 96. Find the middle number. You know that consecutive numbers can be written as x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4, and so on. Here you need only three consecutive numbers. So let's assume that the three consecutive numbers are x, x plus 1, and x plus 2. It's given that the sum of three consecutive numbers is 96. This means x plus x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 96. So 3x plus 3 is equal to 96. When you move 3 to the other side, you will get 3x is equal to 96 minus 3, which is 93. So x is equal to 93 divided by 3, which is 31. So we got the value of x as 31. But we are asked to find the middle number. The middle number is x plus 1. So the middle number is 31 plus 1, which is 32. Question number 3. The sum of three consecutive odd numbers is 165. Find the middle number. So you know that consecutive odd number series can be represented as x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6 and so on. But here you need only 3 consecutive odd numbers. So let's assume that the 3 consecutive odd numbers are x, x plus 2 and x plus 4. It's given that the sum of 3 consecutive odd numbers is 165. This means that x plus x plus 2 plus x plus 4 is equal to 165. That is 3x plus 6 is equal to 165. Move 6 to the other side. You will get 3x is equal to 165 minus 6, that is 159. So x is equal to 159 divided by 3, which is 53. So we found the value for x. What we have to find is the middle number. So the middle number is x plus 2. So middle number is equal to 53 plus 2, which is 55. Question number 4. The sum of 4 consecutive even numbers is 624. Find the smallest among them. You know that consecutive even numbers can be represented as x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8 and so on. But what you need here are only 4 consecutive even numbers. So let's assume that the 4 consecutive even numbers are x, x plus 2, x plus 4 and x plus 6. You have to find the smallest among them. The smallest number in this series is x. So you have to find the value of x. It's given that the sum of 4 consecutive even numbers is 624. This means x plus x plus 2 plus x plus 4 plus x plus 6 is equal to 624. That is 4x plus 12 is equal to 624. Move 12 to the other side. So you get 4x is equal to 624 minus 12, which is 612. So x is equal to 612 divided by 4, which is 153. Here the smallest number is x. So 153 is the smallest number in the given series. Question number 5. Out of 6 consecutive natural numbers, if the sum of the first 3 is 39, what is the sum of the other 3? Let the 6 consecutive natural numbers be x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4 and x plus 5. It's given that the sum of the first 3 is 39. That means x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 39. We have to find the sum of the other 3. That is, we have to find the value of x plus 3 plus x plus 4 plus x plus 5. But to do that, first we have to find the value of x. Okay, so it's given that the sum of the first 3 consecutive natural numbers is 39. This means x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 39. So 3x plus 3 is equal to 39. Take 3 to the other side. Then you will get 3x is equal to 39 minus 3, which is 36. So x is equal to 36 divided by 3, which is 12. So now we have found the value for x. What we have to find is the sum of the next 3 consecutive natural numbers. This means we have to find the value of x plus 3 plus x plus 4 plus x plus 5. Substituting the value of x as 12, we get 12 plus 3 plus 12 plus 4 plus 12 plus 5, which is 15 plus 16 plus 17. The answer is 48. So the sum of the other 3 consecutive natural numbers is 48. Question number 6. The sum of the least and greatest of three consecutive natural numbers is 80. What are the values of the three numbers? So let the three consecutive natural numbers be x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. Here x is the least number, x plus 1 is the middle number and x plus 2 is the greatest number. It's given that the sum of the least and the greatest number is 80. So x plus 2 is equal to 80. So 2x plus 2 is equal to 80. Take 2 to the other side. So 2x is equal to 80 minus 2, which is 78. So x is equal to 78 divided by 2, which is 39. Now we found the value of x as 39. So the three consecutive numbers are 39, 40 and 41. Question number 7. Find four consecutive odd numbers whose sum is 152. You know that consecutive odd numbers can be represented as x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8 and so on. But here you need only four consecutive odd numbers. So let's assume that the four consecutive odd numbers are x, x plus 2, x plus 4 and x plus 6. It's given that the sum of four consecutive odd numbers is 152. So x plus 2 plus x plus 4 plus x plus 6 is equal to 152. So 4x plus 12 is equal to 152. Move 12 to the other side. Then you'll get 4x is equal to 152 minus 12, which is 140. So x is equal to 140 divided by 4, which is 35. Now you found the value of x as 35. So the four consecutive odd numbers are 35, 37, 39 and 41. Question number 8. The largest of five consecutive even numbers is 2 less than twice the smallest. Find the largest number. We know that the five consecutive even numbers are x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6 and x plus 8. Here the smallest is x and the largest is x plus 8. It's given that the largest of five consecutive even numbers is 2 less than twice the smallest. We know that the smallest is x. So twice the smallest means 2x. 2 less than twice the smallest means 2x minus 2. So finally we have the equation largest number x plus 8 is equal to 2x minus 2. So when you solve this equation, we get x is equal to 10. We are asked to find the largest number. The largest number is x plus 8. So x plus 8 is 10 plus 8, which is 18. So the largest number is 18. Question number 9. Find two consecutive even numbers such that the smaller added to 4 times the larger gives a sum of 38. So let the two consecutive even numbers be x and x plus 2. Here smaller is x, larger is x plus 2. It's given that the smaller added to 4 times the larger gives a sum of 38. 4 times the larger means you have to multiply the larger number with 4. That is, x plus 2 has to be multiplied by 4. When you multiply x plus 2 by 4, you get 4x plus 8. Smaller added to 4 times the larger number gives a sum of 38. This means x plus 4x plus 8 is 38. That is, the smaller number is added to 4 times the larger number. That is, x is added to 4x plus 8. So x plus 4x plus 8 is equal to 38. When you solve this equation, you get 5x is equal to 30. That means x is equal to 6. So we have found the value of x as 6. Now we are asked to find the two consecutive even numbers. So the other number is x plus 2, which is 6 plus 2, that is 8. So the two consecutive even numbers are 6 and 8. Question number 10. The sum of three consecutive odd numbers is 20 more than the first of these numbers. What is the middle number? So let the three consecutive odd numbers be x, x plus 2 and x plus 4. Here x is the first number, x plus 2 is the middle number. Our target is to find the value of x plus 2. But to do that, we have to find the value of x first. It's given that the sum of three consecutive odd numbers is 20 more than the first. The sum of three consecutive odd numbers means x plus x plus 2 plus x plus 4. 20 more than the first of these numbers means you have to add 20 to the first number. Here x is the first number, so you have to add 20 to x. 20 more than the first of these numbers means x plus 20. Now you have an equation. X plus x plus 2 plus x plus 4 is equal to x plus 20. So 3x plus 6 is equal to x plus 20. When you move x to the left side, you get 3x minus x, which is 2x. When you move 6 to the right side, you get 20 minus 6, which is 14. So 2x is equal to 14, which means x is equal to 7. So the middle number is x plus 2, which is 7 plus 2, which is 9. So 9 is the middle number. Please go through this video till you're perfect with the concept. Solve all these problems again. Come back to the video, solve all these problems by yourself. You will know your strength and weaknesses when you do this. Watch our next video to learn everything about sum of consecutive numbers. If you have liked this video, please like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you.